Hey Internet, hey YouTube, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, please never call me Nathaniel. And welcome to Cardnarok Raid with Gods. This is a roguelite deck builder with some interesting, so how to explain it? It's got like a ton of different types of mechanics thrown into the regular mix. This is in case you don't know already by the title, this is a sponsored video, so the developers provided me with the key and have also provided me with additional keys to give out during my Friday, June 25th stream. So if you watch this video and you like it, you would like to have a chance to get the game for free, join me on my stream. Again, today it's the 24th, so it'd be tomorrow the 25th for your chance to win a key. But yeah, the game is very different in some ways. I mean, it's very similar to other deck builders, but it's got some interesting and different mechanics into it, or added into it. Probably best just to show than to tell. I've played 2 full campaigns of the game off stream just to kind of get familiar with the game. I was waiting because the developer just put out a brand new patch, like literally today, with some new enemies, some new mechanics, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I wanted to wait until this was live before I did the first video. But let's just jump into it. We're not going to be able to do a full campaign in a single video because they are quite long, even longer than like Tainted Grail long. So my plan is to do at least 3 full campaigns, maybe a 4th one if you include the stream. But let's just jump into it. So we're going to start with the game I've already done. And the basic idea here, we're going to play on veteran status because I have not done yet the harder modes. So I did a full campaign on normal, and I've done a full campaign on veteran. I did not complete my campaign on veteran. I did complete my campaign on normal. And the campaign is made up of a whole bunch of individual expeditions. But you can see that there's different effects depending on the level that you're playing. The biggest one being, if you look on the left side, that monsters do not have traits on easy mode, and they're obviously just a lot easier. On normal mode, they can have 1 trait, and then on veteran, they can have 1 trait that cannot be dispelled. So on both normal and veteran, they start getting traits, which makes each battle a little bit more unique than in the version that I was playing, the previous patch, where even on veteran, these traits don't exist yet. And then as the higher level you go, they start having more traits and having more stats and stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna play on veteran. And the first thing is that you have different gods that you play as, and they come from different eras. Now currently only the Greek and Egyptian gods are available in the game, but the expectation is that over time I think they're planning to add, Chinese, Hindu, and so on. So what I've been doing, the strategy that I've been pretty successful with so far, is using Ares as a tank, using Athena as my main damage source, and then Aphrodite. So each one of the champions has their own unique thing that they do. Between the different types of gods, they are slightly similar, so they fulfill different archetypes. But in general, they kind of do unique things. And there are some that I haven't unlocked yet. So I have to, for example, here, move Anubis 200 times. To unlock Anubis, I need to defeat enemies using Isis. AoE damage dealer. You know what I'm going to do, actually? Let's switch it up. Let's go Isis, Bastet, and then we'll still get a tank with Ares. Yeah, we'll use these 3. Now, you can get more in your campaign, but these will be the 3 we start with. So mostly Egyptian with just Ares as our main tank here. Then for completing the campaign, similar to a lot of other games like Hades or Breach Wanderers, we looked at this. You get upgrades, meta upgrades that you can then use to make your future runs a little bit easier. So we have 194 bonus points we can use. And there's a lot of different things you can put it onto. My personal feeling is that the best is to do draw and divine points. Like, this is just straight up being able to play more stuff per turn. We could also increase artifact slots, experience. We could earn additional bonus points at the end. That actually looks kind of good. Maybe we just do 2 levels of it, or level 3 of it. And then maybe we get an extra artifact slot. That seems okay. So you unlock these bonus points, and then you'll also see we're going to be unlocking some artifacts as well. I think we actually have I think I've already unlocked all the artifacts you can use. I'll explain this in a minute. So here's my team. I've got 3. They currently are at the max level they can be, which is always at level 1 at the beginning. Then you have different items you start with. The most important ones to talk about right now are the dice, which is what we're going to be using to roll around this board as we prepare for our next, what are they called? Expeditions. And then you have these, which you can use during your expeditions to heal your units and resurrect them and so on. We also have these chaos orbs. These chaos orbs are used to upgrade our artifacts. And then we have this essence of the gods, which is used to get different things from events in this kind of like board that I'm going to talk about in a minute. First thing I want to do is add artifacts. So I can add 4 of artifacts. They each have different effects. The one I will add for sure is the Sandals of Perseus. This is the one I've been leveling up the most. Basically what it does is it gives me an extra chance to draw another card. If I level it up to full, that's a guaranteed chance. It's just straight up extra draw. Currently it's at 60%. It's what I've been basically focusing on leveling up. And then we have a whole bunch of other ones. And I think I have all of them now. What I've been liking as well is Pan's Flute. This allows us to level up our characters a little bit faster, make them a little bit stronger. And if we're going to go... I kind of like this Book of Thoth, because we are going to be using magic, and we're going to be using primarily Egyptian characters. So I kind of like, let's upgrade that one. And then we could decrease maximum health, we could decrease normal attacks, we could decrease chance of opportunity attacks. I'm going to do the Apollo's Harp here and reduce the chance that they can do opportunity attacks. We'll talk about this all in a minute. So, I mean, it's a lot of information. So basically, I've selected 4 artifacts that I'm going to use. I can swap them out whenever I want, but let's say we're going to start with these 4 for now. We have our 3 gods, and then what happens is in between the typical encounters, you have this kind of like Mario Party style board. And during your encounters, which is like the normal like clicking nodes on a map, going from battle to battle, getting things in between, you're going to collect dice for the Mario Party board. And the more dice that you roll, the more you level up your player level. And also you collect stuff on the board. And basically, so these are going to be resources. This is going to be resources or items. This is going to be an event. These bombs have your current gold. Luckily, we don't have any gold, so we're not stressing here. But what's important is that your player level, you get it by rolling and moving around the board. And you can only level up your characters to the maximum level of your player, which is why currently you see that they're all considered capped at level 1. That's because my player level is level 1. What's also interesting is that each character has a different effect based on the rolls. So I think here, let's take Bastet, because Bastet will give us additional gold based on the number that we roll here. We're going to move 5. And so here we leveled up to level 3, meaning now our different gods can level up to 3 during combat. And we're now in an expedition. So that was the board. Now we're in expedition. The first thing that happens is you get a random set of cards for your deck. So it looks like we have a poison-based deck currently. And so we have divine abilities, which we'll talk about when we get into combat. We have poison, which is using special points, or the points that I'm building around, which is like more magic. And then I have these resource cards, which are different ways to draw cards. And then finally I have a revive, which allows me to revive one of my gods when I get into battles. Okay, so first thing I have to do is set up my roster. The topmost one is going to be the one who starts in the lead. He'll be the leader at the beginning of battles. Normally you like to do it, at least I like to do a tank in the lead at the beginning, but you can do it however you want. And then I'm going to put these guys in here. And what you'll notice is that, so every time you start a brand new campaign, you will reset your levels back to 1, and then they have different, including, in addition to just getting extra stats every time they level up, they get different abilities as they level up. What all of them will start with is a divine card ability. So if you remember in my deck, I have these divine cards. The divine cards are flexible, so they will do something depending on which character we've picked. So Isis will deal damage to an enemy, and there's a 50% chance that that card will be returned into the hand. If I look at Bastet, he will heal one of the gods for 50% of his special points. And then if I look at Ares, Ares will attack based on his AP and also generate a shield equal to 15% maximum HP. So it's like he'll defend himself, she will do damage to enemies, and he will heal. So that's kind of the idea, is you have these archetypes. You have a tank, you have a damage dealer, and you have a healer. And then as we play, as you do in these games, we're going to be adding more cards to our deck, removing cards, and so on. Okay, so let's start. So we can kind of look ahead. What I've been finding is that these nodes are not particularly great. They just kind of give you random resources. These are shops, which are quite good. This is a full heal, but I find them to also not be super necessary. And then these are elite fights. Normal fights are the swords. Elite fights are this kind of like big-eyed dudes. And then you have always a boss at the end. And we're going to have to go on a lot of expeditions. So each campaign, I think, is 8 expeditions, which is quite long. Again, it's, as I said, they're going to be longer. Yeah, it's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 videos per campaign, depending on how long I take. But that's all like the intro stuff. Like, it's a lot. As I said, there's a lot of different things, a lot of different mechanics going on in the game, all at once. So keeping track of everything is kind of the first challenge. Luckily, there is this help on the top to give you tips, which I would recommend you read, because not all of these are in the tutorial, and they are quite important to know. But anyway, let's start. I'm going to take this bottom path. We'll just take an encounter here. We're going to fight a green slime, and we can see already what his trait is going to be. So he will heal other teammates after he takes damage. Well, that doesn't matter because he's just by himself. So very easy fight here, and we can also see his abilities and what they do. But let's just go ahead and get into the fight. So the way that that works is that the character at the front, the god at the front, is always the one who is doing the actions. And at any time, I can click on one of the ones in the back to swap them to the front. And once they reach level 2, they will swap and do an action immediately. Now, there's a risk. Every time you swap, there's a chance that enemies will do an opportunity attack. You can see that over here. So he has opportunity damage of 12. So every time we swap, there's a chance that he's going to hit us. So we have to be a little bit careful. We don't just want to swap. We want to swap to try to get the most value that we can. When in the opportunity attack, it's always going to attack the character that's currently in the front. So what I like to do, especially early, is if you remember, his divine ability is that he damages an enemy and creates a shield for himself. And if you look, the shield he'll create is 16, and the damage that this green slime is doing is 12. So I can hit and swap, and even if he hits me, and I'm going to swap my damage dealer to try to just get the kill here. So he's going to hit me, but he's going to do 0 damage because I had this shield that I created. And now I can just smack him. So each one of these is going to do 111 damage. I have plenty of divine points because of all the bonus points I added, and we can just smack this guy to death. And he's dead. And then what will happen is any single target damage that enemies are going to do, by the way, you can see the rewards we get here. We get coins, we get experience, and we get dice. This experience is something that I'll talk about in a little bit. And then we don't get any chaos orbs, but anyway, that's fine. So now we're going to pick our first card. So we have a very spell-oriented deck. So we could take something like fallback. So that what this means is when we play this spell, the unit will do its damage and then immediately fall back and swap with one of the other two in the back, which is pretty good if you have a unit that's kind of, you know, squishy like our champion is right now. We also have this Arcane Grace, which is if an enemy is killed, we get the cost returned. And that seems pretty good for us. Let's take the Arcane Grace for now, and then we'll kind of build up from there. Okay, so the first battle's won. And by the way, your HP on your units is going to be maintained through each expedition, but not between expeditions. So if I'm almost dead, but I can beat the boss, then they all heal back to full before I go on the next expedition. And as well, at the bottom here, you'll see I have these items that I can use between fights to resurrect or heal my characters. But anyway, let's continue. We can go to a shop. One thing that's nice is you get to remove a lot, which I'm going to take advantage of immediately. The question is, do I want poison? Yeah, I think I like poison. What I don't love are these whetstones. So whetstone is draw a maximum of 3 divine cards compared to divine cards. This is always drawing divine cards. Yeah, still don't love it. This is just draw 2 cards in general. This is drawing specifically divine cards. Is this drawing... Now I'm confused. Is this drawing a max... Anyway, I've had bad experiences with those, so I'm gonna remove them. Now you have to have a minimum of 20 cards in the deck, so I will have to take another card if I want to continue onward. Target hero's SP increased by 100%. This will end after the next damage card is played. So this could be quite good if we want to get like a giant burst of like poison out, because then both will be doubled. I don't hate this. I think I'm gonna take it. And that's all we can afford right now, so we'll just keep going on to into the combat. The trait now, deal 100% damage to all deities for every 10 cards played every turn. Okay, but it's really hard for us to play 10 cards. So I think we should be okay here. I think the most we can play is 5 right now. So now there's 2 enemies. Now, there's not... They both don't have that... Oh, they have actually different traits. So he has that trait. But he has the trait Bloodthirsty, damage increased by 30% against bleeding units. Okay, so we just can't bleed, easy. But you remember there was that opportunity attack, right? So when I swap, only one of them will be able to attack, or none of them. So it'll either be one or none. They both don't get to attack. They're both still doing 12, so we can do the same kind of strategy we did before. We can hit them and then do a swap, and we get hit, but it's fine. Now we can do poison. I think we can kill... Let me think about this. I think we can poison you and then hit you. You'll die. Then we can hit you. And then if we want, we can try to swap back. Or we can just let... I think we just let this Isis take the damage here, and we can heal her up if we need to. There's a chance she'll take 30 damage here. Oh, he hurt everybody. Okay, that was actually a lot more damage than I was thinking it was going to be. We're in a tight spot now. I would still just finish this guy off, I think. Oh, whoops. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a different strategy here. We're going to try and get to our resurrect before we kill this guy. Now, every time I play a card, it's going to hurt because I'm bleeding, but that's okay. Let's do a swap. And then draw 2. Still nothing, huh? There we go. Now we got it. And we can now resurrect her. And then just wait. He's going to hit one of us. Just this guy here. And what I like to do now, let's try to keep them all at full. So let's bring our healer to the front. We can heal. Heal. And heal. And heal. No, wait, we don't need to heal now. We just swap and then hit him with one of these. Okay, so there we go. Now we level up. And now we get a new thing. Now we have these new abilities, which allow us to do something. If you look now, when you move to the front, deal damage to all enemies. When you move to the front, put a shield on the lowest health ally. When you move to the front, gain a 10% shield. So now every time we actually rotate, we're going to get a special action as well. Ooh, I like this Fireball. Yeah, we'll do Fireball. So this hits everybody, which is quite good. That's kind of what we want to build around, is this kind of AoE setup. So now we're going to have to fight an elite enemy. Doesn't really matter which path we go. We'll just take this top path. And the trait's going to be normal damage increased by 30% against poisoned enemies. They do have poison. Let's check this other one just to see. All other friendly creatures gain alert when this creature dies. And Cruel Strike. That seems okay. So alert means that if an enemy is alert, it will always opportunity hit for that turn. So it's when we kill this guy, then he'll be alert for one turn. Reflect 8 damage when taking damage. AP damage. Oh, but we don't do AP damage. We do SP damage, so we should be just fine. So let's hit him. Let's do a swap. And see, now we have this ability where she whacked everybody, which is quite good. Let's go for this. Hit again. Now he's alert, so I don't want to swap, but I can poison him. And he'll take an additional 60 damage per turn for the next 2 turns. We're going to get hit. Yeah, that was going to happen. We could do a double damage. Just thinking. I think we do a swap here. Take a hit. Now we have a shield. We can heal her back up. Bring her back to the front. Do a hit. Draw. Okay. And then we can hold this until our next damage card. And we have some shield, so we'll block some of the damage here. Not all of it, but some of it. Oh, that's not great. SP damage decreased by 50%. Okay, let's swap again. Ouch. And what I'm going to do is heal and remove the feeble-minded. And then we can bring her back. And now we can do a giant hit here. If you see, it's 344 damage. There we go. So we got there. It took a little minute, but we ended up getting there. Spell Blast. Yeah, okay. Just as a chance to hit multiple times. That's not bad. Go to another shop. We don't want AP damage. Mass Dispel is okay. I don't love any of this. I think I'm just going to remove another one of these whetstones. And maybe even a calculated risk. And the final calculated risk. So we just have our regular draw cards, and I will take like standard draw cards, or there are draw cards which allow you to pull from your discard pile. Those would be the 2 I'm looking for. Okay, so what do we have? Heal other teammates after this creature takes damage, and % chance to discard a card. So we want to kill the green slime first, and then we'll kill the other one after is the idea. Okay, so want to do this kind of the same way we did it before. We're going to smack you. Oh, whoops, I wanted to attack the slime first. Whoops. That's fine. Hit them all. We can Fireball. Then this will kill because Fireball made him burning. So he takes extra damage every time we hit him. So he's dead now. I won't kill him right away. I think I try to swap back. We're taking a little hit here. But then we can do that. And we should be able to get the kill next turn. Just do a swap. Or let's hit first. Oh, we can just kill him. Let's just kill him. There we go. And now we're level 3. This is actually really good. So now, when we play as Isis, we only have to spend 1 point. Or all of our spells that are doing this kind of like the purple spells we have in our deck. Oops. These purple spells now have -1 cost each. If we are specifically using Isis, which is quite good. I don't think we want more. I think we're good here. There's some specific spells I'm looking for, but I haven't seen them pop up yet. And we will continue. Fork in the road, mysterious cave. We take a path and we get a resource. We'll take this. We got gold. Okay, good for us. Now we're fighting an orc general. What does he do? If there are less than 4 monsters in the battle at the end of his turn, summon a recruit. So he's going to keep summoning recruits until, and then every time we kill a recruit, he'll summon another one. And he has Harm and Cruel Strike. Interesting. Okay. So we just want to kill him as soon as possible. Now, again, we don't care about whether people are hurt, because after this, we're going to end the expedition, and in the next expedition, we're going to start at full health again. Okay, so I'm just going to let him take the hit here. He's got quite a bit of health. And now we just want to damage him as much as possible. So double poison makes a lot of sense. So he's going to take basically my poison damage again for the next 2 turns. Let's save the Arcane Grace for later and just beat him. Now we are going to take a pretty big hit here. Maybe more if he Cruel Strikes us. I think I'm not okay with that. I think I'm going to move her back. He can take the hit. Yeah, that was good. I'm glad we did it like that. You see he's taking that poison damage. Okay, so now... Oh, alert on death. That's kind of scary. Let's take the chance now to get some healing going. So we want to heal you. Heal you. Heal you again. Bring you back to the front. And then... This is almost killing. So we can go 1, 2. That refunded the cost. We can play this. And we'll wait to do Fireball until after we summon another one. So we took a little bit of damage there. But it seems okay so far. We can do a big Fireball. And then... Oh, I should have done this first. But it's fine. Do that. And he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Okay, let's do a swap here. Oh, that's another thing. So, you know, she has this where now her magic cards cost less to play. He has where he'll sometimes randomly jump in and block a hit, which can be really valuable. Okay, so Spell Blast plus this Divine Judgment should be able to do it for us. Ooh. Now we have a bunch of dudes. Let's kill off you. Then we swap. We can do this. Okay, we only hit once. But we're still good. We can kill you and poison you to death. And there we go. Okay. So we're at capped level. So the only way we'll be able to level up now is if we get a lot of good dice rolls here. We also get a lot of XP dust. Normally you would get an artifact here, but because I have all the artifacts, I'm only getting XP dust. Which is used to level up your characters without having to fight. I'll show that in a minute. Okay, so... Decent start. That was our first expedition. And again, we are going to have 8 expeditions. And then in between, we go back to the Mario Party board where we start rolling. Yeah, stick with Bastet for now. Take the left path, acquired some gold. So now you see we're going to be leveling up. We get a nice resurrection stone here. And definitely I think we want Zeus. Although Aphrodite is pretty good too, but we're gonna take Zeus here. This is going to cost us all of our essence in order to recruit him. But there's a specific reason I want Zeus. It's not because I want to actually use him in the game, necessarily. It's because he is one of the best ones to put here, because he doesn't trigger bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since he's not able to trigger a bomb here, because we'd have to roll a 7, which is not possible, I'm going to keep playing with this guy. Okay, he goes to jail, so I can no longer use him on the board. But now, as I'm approaching these bombs, Zeus's ability is that he does not trigger bombs. So now, even though we're in this kind of like bomb city here, we're just fine. Yeah, perfect. So we don't have to trigger those bombs now. Continue to get more XP and stuff. Get more essence of the gods. That's what we use to buy Zeus. And we can roll one more time. Excellent. Another thing as well. So now our max level is 15. That's a lot higher. And what we have now is this XP dust, or EXP dust, which we can use to advance our characters ahead of the actual fight here. Now, we're not going to level up Zeus because we're probably never going to use him, but for the others, we can just kind of casually level them up. And if we can get them to level 10, they would get the next ability. All right, so we're there. We're all at level 7. Definitely a big improvement. And what's nice too is that Zeus will kind of casually level up. Not that we're going to use him, but he will. This is another thing you can do. You can also redraw your entire deck. I don't ever do that. I always keep my deck. But you can, if you don't like your deck or if you don't want to spend the money, you can just redraw an entire deck every expedition. All right, so we're going to put you up front again, put you in the second, put you here, and put you in our reserves. All right. So, I'm kind of liking this middle path here. Yeah. I think it's this middle path. I want to make sure my characters are staying leveled up with everybody else. Discarded. No, we don't need extra divine cards. Oh, what I do like to buy, though, every time when we can is Chaos Orbs. Because Chaos Orbs allow us to upgrade our artifacts permanently across multiple runs. And I'm going to save my money for now. Let's see if we can just do some combats here. Another Orc Recruit. He's going to have alert, but it's just going to be him by himself, so he should be pretty easy to kill. And every expedition, the enemies get more difficult. So we're going to do a Divine Hit. Now we're shielded for 23. That's less than his, or that's more than his opportunity damage. And then we can just smack this guy, and he's dead. Excellent. Yeah, this is what I wanted. So you remember, I said I would take these oracles. They're quite good. Just draw 2. Much easier. We have a mummy, and we have another one. So you still have alert on death, and you have the first AP damage it takes. Okay, that's fine. That's not a concern at all. So we'll kill the mummy first so that he doesn't ever get alert. Or, yeah, we'll kill the mummy first. Because we don't do AP damage anyway. What we will do is hit to create our shield onto you, since this would affect the damage he would take. Then we do our swap. Now, if we can kill somebody with this Arcane Grace, it will be free. So we're going to go 1. Oh, actually, that was the wrong one. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to kill you with this. You still have enough divine points so we can kill you too. Okay. Very solid. So we're now at level 8, almost to level 10, where we get our next ability. I don't think we need another Arcane Grace. There's some other spells I'm still waiting to see show up. And Elite Fight. We've got a Chomper. All friendly monsters gain Fierce after the players switch a deity manually, lasting 1 turn. Oh, so once we swap once, they are going to have increased damage, opportunity damage. Interesting. And you discard a random card when this creature dies. Okay, so let's focus on killing the Chomper first, and then we'll kill the Skeletal Mage after. Okay. So we do want to hit so that we can generate a shield. Opportunity damage from her is a little bit worse, but this is fine. And now you'll see she gave them both Fierce. I think what we do here is I can go nuts if I want. I think I go like this. And oh my gosh. Please? Only once, huh? Fair enough. We're gonna hit. Ouch. Wasn't too bad though. She didn't really do anything. So let's kill you. Oh, actually, we can do Fireball, which should kill both. Excellent. Then we can hit her and hit her again, and we're done. So we took a tiny little bit of damage, but mostly just fine. And we're up to level 9. One more level, and we have the next unlocked ability for our characters. Let's go to the shop. Grab a Chaos Orb. Now, what do I want to remove? I'm wondering if I want to remove any divine abilities. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just stick with what we have so far. We could also buy a dice, which means that next time we get to the board, we'll have an extra dice, which means more or a higher player level to get up to. All right, let's do the combats because I feel like we're going just fine. And really it's about, at this point, trying to get as many levels as we can in the expedition. Okay, so you have chance to discard, you have alert. So we're gonna focus on the Orc Soldier. Smack you, swap. Hit and rejuvenate means it'll be free. Then we can double up our SP to get a massive poison hit which kills. Fantastic, we got there. And now they're level 10, so now they have new abilities. So she gains 2% energy or SP every time we draw a card until the end of turn. He will restore 5% of HP to all allies every turn. And if their hand is empty, Ares will heal himself. I don't think we need more poison. Just keep rolling like this is fine, I think. We have another elite fight. This time Amit, which can be a little bit frustrating. First AP damages. Okay, so they're like AP blocking, and then he heals. So we'll kill the green slime, then the earth elemental, and then Amit at the end. Okay. So we kill the slime first. Do a nice clean swap here. Then I think we just do a nice poison attack, which means the next turn he should die. And then, I mean, this has not ever hit more than once. Okay, fair enough. We can kill you, though, with Arcane Grace. And then we can draw cards. Although I guess we should have drawn at the beginning, but it's fine. She's not going to die, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so her current SP is quite high. We do have a curse, but there's a chance we could actually kill this guy. We can double to 645. Yeah, we probably won't have enough. Even if we had 3 of them, it wouldn't be enough. So let's play this. Let's swap to Bastet. Heal. Swap to our buddy here. And just whack for a bigger shield. 48 is enough to block all the damage. We do 1 whack. We do a swap. We can poison you, hit you again, and you're dead. So there's the elite fight down. We actually gained some health there. See, this doesn't seem to be working. 1 to 3 times. It's always been 1 so far. Don't know. Maybe I've just been unlucky. I mean, that's definitely possible. Double shops. I think we just go down this way. We have a ghost. Reflect damage equal to 40%. I'm taking SP damage. Okay. Blocks AP damage and heals everybody. So we'll kill the green slime, then we'll kill the mummy, and then we'll swap and have Ares kill the ghost. So we don't take any damage. Okay, so we want to hit the ghost. Then we swap them. Ouch. Hit into Arcane Grace. Then poison, swap back, and start smacking this guy. So he's gonna die naturally to poison. Now we are numb, which means we have half AP, which is not particularly great. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna create the shield, and then I'm gonna swap. I'm going to heal him. This removes his numbness. And we can draw 2 cards. And draw again. I think we just get the kill here. Because now we're just taking damage to our shield. And we kill. Excellent. Level 11. We can get a second fireball if we want. I don't hate more fireballs. They're pretty good. Because they hit everybody, and they also make the guy that we hit burn. Which is good for me. What is this? All other friendly units gain enraged twice when this creature dies. So we want to kill you last. Medusa reflects damage. Ugh. So we kill the Orc Soldier first, then probably Medusa, then Evil Eye. Because giving them double enrage seems like a bad time. Okay. So we can smack you and swap. Very good. Do that and kill. Maybe we do just smack this guy to death. Because I can kill him now. That does seem pretty good. We're going to do that. Thanks for blocking. And start whacking her. Excellent. So you're going to die to poison. Just kidding. You're going to die to getting hit next turn. Oh, you're going to die to poison. That works. And we just smack her up. The enraged is not great, but at the same time, we have a lot of shield here. Just keep hitting her. Take the tiniest bit of damage. Oh, petrified. That's awkward. Okay, well, I guess we go for hits here then. And just have to take damage here. So if we're going to double, let's double up on Poison into Spell Blast. Oh, there we go. That was it. So still pretty easy victory here. At rank, or level 12 now. And we can get a resource. We'll go left, get some gold. What do we have here? Discard on death. AP resistance. And damage increases if we're poisoned. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna kill the dog, then we're gonna kill the blue slime, then we'll kill the Sphinx. Alright. So, smack the dog. Ooh, we can do double fireball here, which is great. So double fireball into you. We can then kill you and poison you. And that seems really good. We can even swap back to you again. Just to block the hit here. Okay. Let's bring him back. We can smack. Smack. Still only one head each time, huh? We'll have to see if we ever get a second hit out of that. Would be sick if we could. Alright, let's heal up. Yay. And final battle. And I think we're not quite at max yet. Let's level up a bit. We'll go at least to 15, I think. Oh wait, we can't afford it. Never mind. We just stay at 14. But maybe after this fight we'll be at 15. Okay, so Cerberus heads. Reflect damage, we're taking AP damage. Reflect taking SP damage. And 90% damage reduction until everything else is killed. So we'll start with this head. And then we'll kill this head, and then we'll kill Cerberus. That's the idea. Okay, so left head first. Yeah. So smack you. We are going to get some damage reflected, unfortunately. Just because we do some AoE. Let's fireball you. Then let's do this. Oh, it worked. Okay, so it can work. Then let's swap back and start whacking this guy. And we just want to break him down. Ouch. So we can smack him and draw. Smack him again. Draw. Smack him again. Oh, that's another draw. We'll draw again. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to do more. We're not taking a ton of damage. 16 AoE is not bad. He's healing himself a lot, though, which is kind of annoying. But we also just healed ourselves, so there. Eat that. Smack. 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 And draw. So we are definitely going to be ready when we are killed with this guy with all of our spells to just finish him off. So hit again. Draw. Hit. Hit. And here, I think we do swap to kill. And I'm just thinking probably poison. And there's a chance we can kill him this turn. So what we have to do is we play double to really hurt him. Then if this hits more than once, he's dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's the second one. Don't quite make it to 15, but pretty close. And we get a huge thing of XP dust. So second expedition went well. We're going back to the Mario Party map now. I guess I should call it by the proper name. We're going back to the adventure map. And we'll continue to use Zeus because we have some bombs coming up. And now the map is going to reset because we passed go. And we'll continue to use him. Also, our guy gets out of prison every time we go around. But yeah, while we have these bombs coming up, we're going to keep it like this. It's all fine. One more, and then we'll switch. Perfect. So now let's switch to you again. And now we get extra gold, which is good for us. We still have 10 more rolls. I would love to get Aphrodite. Or actually, no, I'd love to get Athena. We're going to skip so that we can afford somebody later. Okay, you're back in jail. Fair enough. Let's go with you for now, and then we'll swap you once we get closer to some bombs. Okay. Found a resurrection scroll. Now let's swap back because we are in range of some bombs, and I would like to keep my gold if possible. There we go. And almost made it. Oh, actually, we're already going to make it all the way around again. Okay, we have 1 bomb. Once we get past the bomb, then we'll swap again. Yeah, we'll get 1 more dice. That's fine. Let's bring in this guy again. We have 3 more rolls. Excellent. Now we can't. We need to swap back because there's a bomb coming up. A couple bombs coming up, actually. Still can't afford anybody, so we just take Essence, I think. Ooh, but Chaos Orbs. We're going to take some Chaos Orbs. I think that might be enough that we can actually level up one of our artifacts. I'm going to wait. There we go. So that's now ready for Expedition. Let's level up all our characters as high as we can get them. At 17, they get another thing, which we should be able to hit here pretty easily. Let's go 2 at a time. So now he gets Sidestep, which means that he takes less damage from opportunity attacks. He gets Special Treatment. There's a 50% chance that the card's going to get returned after we use it. And she gets Egyptian Warriors. She deals 20% extra damage to Egyptian enemies. There we go. And let's do it. All right. All right, let me just check. Yeah, okay, we're good. We'll keep our deck here again. It does cost us the majority of our money, but I think that's the best play. Let's go with you, you, and you again. Put you in reserves, and we're gonna go. All right, let's check our paths. So far, anywhere on the bottom looks okay. We could do this like pure fighting path if we want. That ends in a shop, ends in maybe 2 shops. Yeah, I like this. We're gonna go this kind of like really aggressive route here. And none of these are good. Also, something to note, you'll notice that there's this flashing new. So the only time a card will show up as available to pick is if you have already added it once from the shop. It's something that it doesn't tell you in the tutorial, but it does tell you in the tips. If you want to make sure that you have a card available during your standard like after combat draft pick, you have to have purchased it first from the shop. I'm gonna do a dice and a Chaos Orb. I'm just wondering, I think we're actually okay so far with our deck. Don't really need to make a lot of modifications here. One guy's gonna be easy. He blocks AP damage. Okay. So we'll do this. Then we can do our swap. Takes a bit of damage. And then we just blow this guy away. That works. Desperate Measures. I keep saying this, but I just don't love it. Because we like to play lots of cards, not one big card. Okay, so we have Redirect, normal damage, and we have Alert. So we'll kill the Silver Slime first, and then we'll kill the Orc Soldier. So, same deal. Swap. And let's go Fireball. Fireball. And Magic. Cool. Still good? I actually don't mind taking a Gracious Retreat, because there's sometimes when I want her to leave, and I just don't want to have her take damage. So the most aggressive is to go to the upper path, but we can do 2 elites if we go the lower path. Let's just do 2 regular combats plus an elite. Okay. So what do you got? So bleeding enemies take more damage. Let's kill him first then. So again, we whack him, do a swap, Then we can do a massive fireball. That kills everything. Okay, seems good. Do another regular combat. 100% damage to all deities for every 10 cards played each turn. Discard a random card. So we'll kill the Orc Shaman first again. Or not again, but we'll kill the Orc Shaman first because we don't want to discard cards if we don't have to. So, hit ya. Do a swap. We're going to have Super Fireball again. Wow. I feel like that's giving us more than 100%. I wonder if that's intended. But it definitely feels like we got more than 100% there to be able to do that much damage at once. Alright, Medusa is redirect normal damage. Bat is damage increased against poison. So we'll kill the bat first, then we'll kill Medusa, which makes sense anyway because Medusa is the elite enemy. Has a lot more health. Okay, so we're gonna go smack you. Do a swap. And I think we can poison that. Ouch. Okay, we have to res her now. Awkward. That was a lot of damage she took there. Okay, so we have to actually do this differently than I thought. Get the heal. Let's heal ourselves back to full. Bring this guy back to the front, and then just smack her. Draw. Okay. Oh, well that's not nice. Okay, we might actually have to, like, do a swap and hit her now. Let's hit. Do a swap. That's 36 damage. Let's do this. And kill you. Ah, man, so close. Alright, I'm gonna swap back for a second and draw and hopefully be able to heal next turn. Excellent. So we're going to heal ourselves. That'll take away the poison. Then oh, that's right. I was like, why does we still have 5? It's because he has a chance that when you use a divine power it's free. Swap again. And then just super hit. Get wrecked. Whew, so that was scary. We accidentally died. Or at least one of our characters died. But we ended up being okay in the end. Oh, Eureka might actually have been good. To pick a card. I don't know. And then I think we go this bottom route here. Yeah. Heal up. Go to a shop. There's another fireball. There's a Eureka. I'm going to take the Eureka. I think that's valuable. Let's get one of these. One of these. We can refresh. Take another die. Do or die. You switch up. Deplete all health but 1 HP. Direct damage. Deal direct damage equal to SP times 2 to all enemies. Cannot be used under 20%. So this is like, kill yourself, but do lots of damage. That seems very dangerous. I'm not going to do that one. It does sound cool, but I'm a coward, so we're not going to do that. Alright. So who are we fighting first? You block AP. You increase damage. You reflect AP. Okay, so we're good all around. Let's start with the bat. Do a nice swap. Kill the bat. Excellent, thank you. Poison. Hit. And hit. We're gonna take some damage here. Ouch. Let's do like this. Smack and get out of here. There we go. Now we can bring her back. Draw some cards. Fireball. And we're almost there. Ouch. Fireball. Regular hit. So we get the kill, but whoa, we are low in health. So we'll have to heal at the beginning of the next fight. Good to think about. Ooh. Next move will not trigger an opportunity attack. That could be really valuable as a get out of jail free card. Or get out of front jail. Anyway, you know what I mean. A Mimic. Inflict Dizzy on all deities when this creature dies. Okay, so we kill the Mimic last. So we go Slime, Slime, Ghost, Mimic. And we might just have to use this guy the whole time. I don't know. Like, she's gonna get wrecked. Then if we heal and heal, swap back. Took a little bit of damage there. Let's go like this. And then fireball you. Kill one. Kill two. Put you back up front. And draw. Okay. So we can kill this Mimic. Seal all. I don't know what that did. Oh. We don't trigger movement stuff. I think that's fine. Question is, can we kill you? I think we can kill you with 3 of these. There we go. Excellent. Desperate measures again, huh? Yeah. Alright, we'll keep staying on this bottom path, I think. Although the full heal seems kind of appealing, but I want to spend my coins. Another Chomper. Okay. Discard a random card. All Deities takes us 20 player. Oh, whoa. So we kill him last. We do Chomper, blue, and then yellow last. Chomper. We can go like this. Massive fireball into poison into Arcane Grace. Bring you back and draw. Excellent. So swap, kill, and kill. So we did take the hit on Explode, but it wasn't too bad. Ooh, this one's good. If you kill an enemy, you get the card back. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I was looking for. It's just a way to just blast, blast, blast enemies. Let's get 2 dice. Oh, I can't get another one. Fair enough. And let's do a bit of healing. Ooh, nah, we'll risk it. Why not? Trait. 15% chance to discard a random card. Okay, so we have to be careful. We want to do big bursty damage. We don't want to do lots and lots of love taps because we'll be discarding cards like crazy. His amount of damage is really high. Let's hit you. Then we swap to you first. And we want to heal up all the way. There we go. Bring you back up. I want to get compression, draw, and then just hit for another shield. Crap, we discarded. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's swap them. Poison. Poison. Spell Blast. Direct hit. Direct hit. And we'll do a swap because he has Feeble Mind, which could be very, very annoying for us. Feeble Mind reduces the amount of special points you do, or special points you have. Okay, let's swap back again. Let's go Fireball. Fireball. Hit. Hit. And Flurry. And now she will die if she gets hit again. We do have a revive. Ouch. Okay, we'll have to revive her. So let's revive her. And she can get the kill here. We swap again. And we just hit twice with these. Okay, we got it. Killed the boss. Excellent. And we get for our reward more XP dust. We got 14 dice. Leveled up quite a bit. We're still not actually to our official level yet, though. What are we at, like 25 out of 34? So let's roll. Okay. Oh, I should have switched. My bad. Let's switch over to you for a hot minute to get some more gold. Okay, now we have to switch back because we're around bombs. Mm-hmm. Okay, we don't have bombs, so we switch back. We can go one more. Ooh. More Essence of the Gods. Love to see that. Let's swap back since we're approaching a bomb. Mm-hmm. Take the right path. Got some more XP. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, we're so close. Okay, one more round and we'll be able to get one of them. Uh-oh. Zeus is in jail. Okay, don't land on a bomb, please. Whew. Scary stuff. Okay. Almost there. Okay, don't land on it, please. Just don't get a 1. Thank you. Oof. Scary. Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. So now we're ready for the expedition. Let's get as much level up as we can before then. I think 1, 2, 3 should be fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Probably go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I want to keep them at like similar levels. So what did we unlock there? We unlocked another. Oh, for him we unlocked an improvement. So now it's not 15%, it's 17%. So a little bit better. 50%. No, now it's direct healing done. Increased by 20% the lower the health target is. That's good. And now we have a 10% chance the card will be an extra 10. So now it's 60% chance the card will be returned. So this makes it more consistent when we're trying to do damage then. We will keep our deck. Yes. We will play the same setup. And then we'll do, this will be our last expedition for this video, I think. All right, let's start. Bottom path looks good. Actually, I think I'm gonna go top path. Don't want any of those. Would like this. And we'll continue on. Centaur. Well, Centaur, we are not bleeding, so sorry about that. Oh, whoops. My bad. Get wrecked. Okay, so swap the wrong character, but other than that, it's fine. Man, game really wants me to take desperate measures, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not saying it's bad, like it might actually be good, but I'm just not gonna take it. Okay, so you do the poison targets, you have, yeah, okay, so we'll do the dog first. Okay. Swap. Big fireball. What's this? Poison. Draw. Kill ya. Easy. Keep working our way through. And we're fine here. Green slime and ghost. Only the ghost is scary. So we'll kill the green slime with our Isis, and then we'll kill the ghost with Ares. Ouch. Ouch. Draw cards, and let's hit. Okay. Let's go like this. We'll swap you up front, heal everybody once we can. Ouch. Get wrecked. Excellent. Keep making progress. And we keep not taking cards. Alright, let's do another shop. Don't need any of this. We can re-roll here. I don't mind Oracle, but I'm going to take these first. Wondering if there's anything we want to remove. I guess not. I mean, the problem is we have like this fire and poison build, but this is all AP, so it doesn't really matter which one we kill first. Okay. Let's start with the mummy. We do not have. We could get double, but I think we just do this. It's not quite enough. Oh, we actually are going to kill both. Too strong. I think we're kind of over leveled for this part, though. We've gotten a lot of high levels here. I don't think we need another fireball. We have 2, I think, right now. Should be enough. All right, you explode. Yeah, you explode. Okay, so Orc Shaman into other slime, I think. So hit. Swap. Excellent. Poison. Mirror to magic and flurry, and we get a boon. Okay. Still first turn killing most things right now. And yeah, we're gonna go all in on these elites. Whew. So Centaur, Skeleton General, Mimic. Mimic is just bad. It makes everybody dizzy. So we want to kill it last. Even though it's incredibly annoying. Alright, we're just going to flat out do the swap. We got really lucky there. Compression. Into kill. Hit you. Poison. And flurry. Ouch. Ouchies. Oh, I wasn't healing the right person. Heal you. Heal you. Do a nice swap. And blow him up. Excellent. Whew. That was a little bit on the scary side. Envenom. Deal. Yes! Okay, that's good. That's the kind of thing we want. So we deal extra damage if they're poisoned. Let's continue with these elites. Oof. Scary times. So, let's do a swap. Then this into Envenom should just get the kill straight up. Okay, well, you're gonna die to poison, so there you go. Blast. Kill you. And I'm gonna swap back. Ooh, got lucky there. Ouch. 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 Healing's a real jerk move. Let's do this. And then Fireball. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe she lives. Nope. Alright, let's draw. Heal yourself. Heal you. Draw. Swap you to the front. And let's at least kill this guy. Oh no, it's half damage, I forgot. Ugh, sealed again. Where is... It must be at the very top of the deck. And he's dead. Now he's got to res the girl again. There we go. Perfect. That's fine. Swap. And kill. Okay, we got there, but whew, we keep losing her. Maybe we need to like prep a little bit better. Wait for our stuff and then do like a big ban, like a big turn, and then use the one that gets her out of the fights quickly. Ooh, a lot of stuff fighting there. So they are definitely, the fights are getting more difficult now. Let's kill the one that's going to fully heal first. Okay, so we have an exit now. Kill you. 1, 2, 3. 4 and swap. Excellent. They are gonna hit. Ouch. We can swap, and for sure we can kill one of them. We probably can kill both. Then we do poison and venom, regular hit and kill. There we go. And with a little bit more health than we started with for most of... There's no desperate measures, man. Keeps coming back. Okay, just 2 more fights left. And we're almost at 1.5 hours. And this will be about halfway through. Like we're and I did do a lot of like introductory stuff. So I think most of them take about like 2.5 to 3 hours, which is why I'm splitting the videos. But you can do it in that time. Just takes a hot minute. Let's just let's see. Creature's getting enraged. Creature's getting enraged. Discard a random card. Reflect damage. Let's just smack these guys. There we go. Wait, what? What just happened? Okay, get rid of that. Let's swap. Fireball. Ouch. Kill you. Everybody's enraged. Kill you next. Confused. Okay, well that's annoying. Let's swap. Draw. I mean, we are doing some damage with these, but I think we still just try to heal you back up. Draw a bunch. Oh, we can get specifically the resurrect. Oh, we don't have it. Oh yeah, we do. It's right here. Revive. There we go. Then we'll be ready next turn. Bring you back to the front. Excellent. Ah, confuse. Okay, get to the front. Get to the front. We gotta start killing fools now. Oh my gosh, you're almost dead. 128, that's so bad. Kill you. And I mean, kill you. Then Gracious Retreat. Swap. Draw. Poison. Draw. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. Medusa is scary. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you up front. Ow. We're going to double your damage. Do a massive fireball. Swap you to the front. And wait. Ow. Okay. Bring you back. Heal. Heal. Ow. Poison. Do I have Venom? I don't. Oh, I do. Swap. Don't die. Ow. Okay, well, she's gonna be dead. which is fine. We can always revive her. She still gets XP even though she's dead. But we will have to revive and heal her, which means I probably need to buy some from the next shop. Although I don't know if like food... Does this bring it back to life? It does not. Dang. It's fine. Alright, Minotaur King. It's AP damage is your problem. But that's okay. How much damage do you do? 427 damage. That's a lot of damage. Put this onto you. Swap. Fireball. Poison. Word of Magic. Myriad of Magic. Myriad of Magic. Bring you back. Okay. Thick Hide. Okay. Bring you back. We can do... Hit. Spell Blast. Hit. Grace and fall back. Excellent. Thick hides again, huh? All these thick hides. Ow. Can we kill you now? This is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can't be tricky here. We can't swap and hit. And if we get one more, we'll kill. Dead. Now I wouldn't recommend just doing that over and over and over again, but doing it like a couple times in a turn is not bad. Okay, so we'll do the remaining 4 expeditions in the next video. So with that, just a reminder that on the Friday stream, so Friday, June 25th, I will be giving out 5 keys that the developer has provided. So thank you again for the developer for sponsoring the video with providing me the key and providing keys to hand out. So please join if this looks interesting for you as a game you want to try. And yeah, this has been Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. This is Cardnarok. Cardnarok is the name of the game. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.